Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Christmas Countdown, where once again I have another incredible limited edition product for Christmas this year. And I've seen a lot of candy canes over the years, but I've never seen any like this. Holy smokers. This is a set of candy canes that has 3 of the most famous soft drinks in the world all in one box. You have 7-Up, you have A&W root beer, and you have Dr. Pepper. And I'm going to review today Dr. Pepper, and then in the coming days of the countdown I'll come back and review the A&W and 7-Up. I like all 3 of them equally, so it's really hard to pick, but I think I've talked about Dr. Pepper before on the channel, and I'd like to give the other 2 sodas, soft drinks, their due. I want to take a closer look at the packaging here. You can see it's a traditional all-American candy cane package. It sort of goes inward at an angle like this, and then you have all the different, and usually you only get 12 of all one color, but look here, you have all these different ones, 3 different sodas. You have this kind of a, it's like a squirting water design in the background. It really should be bubbles, I would think, for a carbonated soda. And then here you have each one. The Dr. Pepper is the one I'll be reviewing now. 7-Up, green obviously. A&W root beer. So very nice colors, especially that 7-Up color, very nice. And then you have a nice big logo for each one. You can see these great dates, 1885, 1919, and again here on the back you have all 3. You also have this nice thing here about no major allergens, all these different things you don't have to worry about if you have allergies. And perhaps most importantly, made in the USA, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's what I like to see on a product these days. And really the only thing in this is sugar, and you only have 9 grams in a whole cane, so it's something you could have all during the holiday season. Now here we have the, I'll say this is not the longest candy cane I've ever seen, so that's probably part of why the nutrition facts don't look that bad. We know that Dr. Pepper, ironically all 3 of these soft drinks happen to be ones that, like Coca-Cola, were thought to have some sort of health benefit to them when they were first marketed. And I think they do to some extent. It has actually been shown. Coca-Cola is probably the most known because it was known to be so good to help with stomach problems, that in terms of easing your stomach, that they actually have sold Coca-Cola syrup in drugstores. Not in a soda form obviously, but the actual syrup they use to make the drink, they would sell that for people to take as a stomach remedy. Okay, we finally got it. Finally got the plastic. I'll say this is the one of the 3 where the color doesn't really respond that well to the actual color the drink is known for, either the bottle or the drink itself. Dr. Pepper is a much darker red label than this. This one you could fool somebody it was just a regular candy cane. The aroma, there is no aroma. Always kind of puzzling. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, I'll say they're definitely emphasizing the cherry aspect of Dr. Pepper. You know, Dr. Pepper is not only one of my favorite sodas, but was a part of one of my top 5 meals of my life when I had a Whopper, fries, and I put black pepper packets I shook onto the fries, and a large Dr. Pepper in a Simpsons cup at Burger King. And of course now you can get it at McDonald's. Port of call, Stockholm, Sweden.
Stockholm, Sweden.
I've been dispatched here by Merv Griffin to meet with our Swedish counterparts fighting the New World Order. My private jet landed at a remote airstrip here 45 minutes ago. I am now inbound to downtown Stockholm aboard a Forshaga Shopper. It's a vintage 1970s Swedish moped with a micro car front, 3 wheels, and a cargo space behind the driver's seat. Can you see it? Eat another slice of Pepe's pizza, and you will. Why, you're on your own, Forshaga Shopper, riding right alongside me. The fresh air. There's nothing like being in Sweden for the Christmas season. All the Janssen's Temptation and Swedish meatballs I can eat. I've packed some peanut butter and cloudberry jam sandwiches here aboard my Forshaga Shopper. We must prevail and preserve this European culture for future generations. Do you like cloudberry jam sandwiches? No. Wait a minute. You're wearing dungarees.
You're wearing dungarees.
A New World Order mole. Halt. Stop, traitor. Come back here.
Come back here. Come back here.
Well, I have to say that this is fairly accurate in representing Dr. Pepper. The best way I can describe it is that it has all the flavor elements of Dr. Pepper minus the carbonated bubbles. It's just that I think the balance of the ingredients are a little bit out of whack in that you taste the cherry more prominently. Whatever that fruit flavor is in Dr. Pepper, it just tastes like cherry to me. I don't taste the cherry as strongly and separately as I do in the candy cane version. I do think this is great, especially with the other 3. It seems like these will last fairly long so that you could have all 3 different flavors during one Christmas movie you're watching, for example, and it would only be about 27 grams of sugar. So that's not bad, and it's good to have a long-lasting, fat-free dessert treat you can have during the holidays. So I'm going to go ahead and I think this is just going to miss 5 stars. It's going to be a very solid 4 stars, and I look forward to trying the other 2 in the coming days and telling you my opinion of those. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time tomorrow on this Christmas countdown. Bye everybody.